Johns Doe, I told you I got all the exclusives, you know what I'm saying? I got a legend in the motherfucking house, you know what I'm saying? Man, because for y'all young cats, man, it's probably in diapers when he came out, man. Let them know who you are.
I was Slick Rick. I've been around since like 1986. First record was Lottie Dottie. That was with Dougie Fresh. And, I guess the last big hit you probably know was probably a couple with Outkast, like Street Talking and maybe you know Children's Story, Mona Lisa. There's a couple classics in there.
Somebody in the house say,
Your career, man, it's long, prosperous, had its ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? What was it like, man? How'd you and Dougie Fresh hook up?
Dougie Fresh was an already established artist, so I just pestered him to listen to our raps. One day he decided to, listen. All the record was really was a rap contest. Now we pretty much won it, and he was a judge. So that was how I won in his graces. He already had a contract, so once he was ready to make his next single, I was a part of it, which was Lottie Dottie in the show, and it took off. So I never.
but that's true. That's why we never had no reason. And I watched over, so when I watched my gold teeth, all of them they come and speak as hell. Then I got the finest, the line fingernails, due to the night and the mighty. I put the bubbles in the cup so I could have a bubble bath. Please try what's my body in here. Pull up my brand new Gucci underwear. For all the girls I might take home, I got this baby powder. Oh, fresh dress like a yo-yo. You roll without a shoes in the blood. Step out my house, I'm good. Oh no, when back in, I forgot my candle. Then I dilly-dally, ran to her, walked to the hotel, shouted to the lobby. But since the door's face on again, so I said, what's up? She looked up, she said, it's all because of someone I really. You went away, and now my life still is rainy days, and I love you so. How much you know, 'cause you took your love away from me. Yeah.
You and Doug was like the dynamic duo, you know what I'm saying? What made y'all go y'all separate ways, you know what I'm saying, and work on your solo careers?
The reason why we went separate ways, it was really a financial situation, you know what I mean? Because I was a guest of a Dougie Fresh ship, you know what I mean? And a Dougie Fresh ship was, let's say it was gross. Let's say back then in 1986, we did a show for like $6 grand, you know what I mean? And I would feel like I should get like half or close to half or something. And then I put too much pressure on him for a person at his own ship now to cut his paycheck in half or whatever, you know what I mean? Plus, Lottie Dottie and the show was doing really good, and I didn't have a contract anyway. I wasn't signed to anybody. So I just figured maybe it's just better if I just have my own solo career type shit like that. So that's what happened.
What do you see the difference between today and back when you first started working, man? With the new school and the old school, like, and if you can give like some kind of advice to some of these cats that's coming up or whatever.
Right. What I see as far as now and the days of before is it's a lot more finances. It's a lot more like if we was getting like $5,000 a show, we thought we was rich. Today's cats is getting like $100,000 a show and stuff like that. So it's a major jump in finances. The difference, what I've learned is that growing up as a youth and now seeing how hip hop is, I'm 40 now, is that hip hop is not being allowed to mature. It's being controlled, and it has to stay underneath the age of 25, 30. The mentality has to stay underneath that age. You can't talk about sensible, mature things like an adult of 35 to 40 years old do. You have to talk about some young stuff like dating and womanizing and drugs and silly stuff. You can't talk about politics. That's Kanye West demonstrated. You can't talk about things that 40-year-old people talk about, like having kids or raising kids or being a good husband or being a good wife or whatever grown, sensible adults who are no longer adolescents do is not being it's not being demonstrated in rap. And rap is a ghetto art form, and there's no way ghetto people just stop growing at 40. And it seems like somebody's trying to make black people look like they don't grow up past 40.